So we're working on setting up our Arden mesh networking system, and so right now this computer is jacked into this power beam, which is currently disconnected from its dish because we're just doing kitchen table networking here with coffee. And then I have a separate Arden device, which is this MikroTik, and I have a another computer. It's a Raspberry Pi connected to that, and we have Node-RED running on that, so you can see the IP address. So we're running Node-RED and accessing it over the mesh network that was formed by these two Arden devices. And on both of those devices, I had to connect directly into them, scan the network, and get them connected to each other. And then I go ahead and I'm currently wired in to this one. And my Raspberry Pi has a Wi-Fi connection to the MikroTik, which is right there. So here is our Raspberry Pi. It's a Pi 5. I'm currently powering it off of this little DeWalt battery device, and I'm just have it plugged into this wall TV, and I'm also experimenting with VNC. I'm using the default VNC server that comes on Raspberry Pi. You just have to enable it in Pi configuration. And then back over here on my first computer, I'm jacked into it over a VNC server. So the way that works is I'm using Tiger VNC. So if I go to if I open Tiger VNC, I enter the port, the IP address, which is also the same IP address for accessing it with the browser to Node-RED. You hit connect. It's saying, do you trust this? I'm putting in username and password. This is my boy's computer he's setting up, so hopefully he doesn't mind if I play with it while he's gone. And so then we log into here, and it's the same screen we see over there. So that's just an example of networking over the Arden network. And if you need to access the internet, currently I kind of believe the Arden network should be sort of air gapped. So I don't connect it to. I don't think we should do internet tunneling and connections and stuff like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. But if you want to get back to the real internet, you can just, for like where I am, I would just unplug that and enable Wi-Fi, and then this computer's back on the internet. And I also did some research on loading apt repositories for offline use, and there is a program, a Linux program called apt offline, that you can set a list of apt repositories, download them into a tarball, move them onto your Arden network, and then you'll have them available to install the software you need. Because once you get this set up, most of the software you're going to need is going to be the same from install to install. So I have this set up as lime green over black because I think that looks kind of cool. This is the other device that I have set up. It's currently not connected. I just left the web page up so I could see the settings. But I didn't really have to change any settings other than I did need to enable my local access so my Raspberry Pi could connect. So I just named it to the Arden one. So if you try to connect, if I open a Wi-Fi device, I will see this network, and I enter in a password that will get you in, and that way it makes an access point for normal phones, computers, or other devices.